Daniel Serres, not normally a left back, has filled in there via injury and done an admirable job. We talked about Herrera, that partnership with Arturo.
That moves Paul Marie to left, Beeson to central defense, and Mensah to the bench. Cade Cowell away on international duty. It's Benji Kikanovic who gets the nod. The ball rolls in Houston. It's the Dynamo fresh off back-to-back wins over LAFC, both by way of shutouts, trying to win a third straight for the first time since September of 2020. San Jose's defensive turnaround has been incredible. They're on pace to concede about half as many goals as they did last season. Oh, that's one back, intercepted, and an instant counter as San Jose self-destruct. Amin Bassi with one of the easiest goals he'll score all season. Beeson's blunder instantly punished.
They try to go from the goal kick to keep possession, and it's the willingness in over 100-degree weather from Houston to go forward. And Amin Bassi just reads the poor pass from Beeson. That's a long way to go across. It's the risky ball. You can go out wide, you can go long, you just can't go across. Bassi does ever so well to win it, and then he reacts in expert fashion. No one's gonna fault you for not taking the chance, but when you do take that risky pass, you're paying the ultimate price. And now Houston gets to play at home, and they're playing on the front foot.
And Quiñones is in behind once more. The early cross, and it's a second. Corey Baird unmarked in the heart of the area, and the Dynamo have stormed out of the gate. Barely out of the locker room. They're 2-0 to the good.
Because of the weight of the pass from Bassi is so perfect, and because Aliou makes that near post run, now Beeson has to wait. Baird goes to the near post, checks away, and Aliou's presence at the near post causes all sorts of confusion. And then Baird applies the finish just past Paul Marie, who's just trying to throw anything at it. Wonderful way from Bassi, classy touch from Quiñones, and Baird makes it 2 within 5 minutes for the Dynamo.
And the ball is stayed in. Heavy touch from Amin Bassi. Serres, fancy feet from the fullback.
You got to break the pressure. It's crowded over here.
Long switch of play looking for Artur. Flung in by Herrera. It's a wonderful delivery. Off the woodwork. And it's sent over by Aliou. Sviatchenko, the center back, with the initial effort.
Completely lets Sviatchenko go. He would have been onside because of Rodriguez, and then he just contorts his body. That would have been something special from the Ukrainian. Just gets the angles right, up and over. And Daniel.
Espinoza driven in, and they've got one back. Carlos Acapo, fresh back from international duty, and he's put San Jose back into this contest.
Much better in their position and tactically, because they win this free kick from swarming in numbers. That gives them the opportunity, and it's a lovely run to the near post. Acapo gets just across the face of Artur.
Stretched it to just 2 goals allowed in the opening 9 home games of the season. And it's Ibrahim Bayous running in behind Aliou into the area, and just moving for the top corner.
My goodness. That's a big gap, though. Rodriguez is too far over as Acapo is drug out wide from Quiñones.
Just squeezes through for Escobar.
Oh, it's so good.
Against Bassi, who's broken free on this near side. The early cross for Aliou. Aliou's getting there on his left. Aliou! It's just wide. Could not adjust his body in time.
Dynamo to break the pressure. Watch this from Escobar. Whoop! Round the corner we go. Bassi sees Aliou, and he's just going to put it in front of him. Now he overruns it, but he's so fast, Aliou. He's able to actually win the race.
The captain's armband, combining with Aliou. It's a lovely ball back. Artur, redirected. Bassi is denied by Daniel. A save in self-defense to keep it at a 1-goal deficit.
As this gets healed back, it's going to fall right into the path of Artur, and Bassi just catches it on that short hop.
Ibrahim Aliou. Tommy Thompson also coming in, and that will be the end of Carlos Acapo's outing. Following a 2-hour and 10-minute weather delay. Messi squared back and reaches Herrera, laid off. Oh, for seven! It's a stunning finish! He's barely checked into the match. Put his name on the score sheet as Houston put the result out of reach.
From Hector Herrera is pure class. Just caresses it into the path. That's purposeful. And the angle in which Olfersen is coming at it, it's always dictating to wrap your foot around it. He checks back after being the initial option for Escobar. Recycles his run. That's where he gets lost. And then Herrera just lays this, cushions it beautifully right into the path.
Escobar. Slide pass. And falls right back in the feet of Escobar, who beats Herrera through. Squared back in, and Olfersen has a second. A brace off the bench. It's 4 for the Houston Dynamo.
Herrera, Olfersen, watch Olfersen, hard cut. And he gets right to the top of the 18. Rodriguez just step for step him. He doesn't even realize Olfersen is setting him up to be able to cut it back. And then, my goodness, this is some finish because that is pinged into him. So he's got to be able to time that to perfection.
And there's the final whistle. A long, hot summer night in Houston. It ends with a Dynamo victory as they put 4 past San Jose.